Hi, you're watching Searching for History, and I'm Erin. This is Rollin.
Hey!
And here's Thora.
Recently I was studying some old maps around here and I noticed a Mima Prairie Pioneer Cemetery marked on the map. So once again, we're out here near the Capitol State Forest and we're looking for a Pioneer Cemetery. It should be located just south of the Mima Mounds. So we're going to go to this Pioneer Cemetery and just take a look and see what we can learn about it. So those are the Mima Mounds over there. In fact, the Mima Mound features are off and on throughout this valley. So then these people here, their homes are built amongst the Mima Mounds. So if you own one of these houses, you get to have some Mima Mounds on your property.
I always thought that would be nice. Although it might make for a bumpy lawn mowing experience.
I mean, look at this pasture and all the mounds in it. So I'm a little concerned that this isn't accessible to the public, but hopefully it is. I think it's up here in this group of trees. Okay.
Mima Prairie Pioneer Cemetery. Oh, yeah, it's just right out there. Oh, there's a plot map.
Mima Prairie Pioneer Cemetery deeded to Thurston County in 1869 by John and Polly Laws. So it's maintained by Weyerhaeuser Corporation. Looks like most people in here died from the 1860s up through the early 1900s, but there is a couple recent ones, 1991 and 1990. So it's my understanding that just 10, 15 years ago, this was one big giant blackberry bramble, and at some point it was all cleared out so that you can see the gravestones. This is definitely another example of a pioneer cemetery that I had no idea existed until very recently.
Yeah, no clue. I had no idea this place was here. Look at there's a fenced off part.
This is the Kroll family. Actually, Packwoods and the Krolls. These are older ones. So we got Jacob Kroll, born 1828 and died in 1886. Had a 1920, 1909. I wonder what FLT means. And then here's like an axe and a hammer. MWA. If anyone knows what those organizations are or were, let us know in the comments below. Oh, look at this gravestone, Aaron.
Wow.
So here's the laws themselves. John Laws and Mary. I think I read that Polly was a nickname.
Huh.
The wife of John Laws. Is this Holly here?
I can't tell. It looks kind of like it, yeah.
Yeah. Their combined age over 80 years ended in peace and without any fears. It's a lot of branches that have come down in a windstorm.
Mm-hmm. Thor's worried about you.
What do you think, Thora? Come on. Here's the Dodge family. I'll look at the relief here where, so like look at the clasped hands, and here's a man's cuff, and then here's like a woman's cuff.
Yeah.
See that?
Yeah. She has like a billowy sleeve, or is that a dove?
It's a billowy sleeve.
Billowy sleeve.
This one has that here too, holding some kind of a branch. Well, apparently the giant gopher theory that made the Mima mounds is true. Because there's quite a few mounds right here.
Yep.
Here's another family plot. Now that stone there on the left is pretty worn.
Yeah.
But apparently this is the Kerber family. It's like John Kerber, 1864 to 1907. One thing to keep in mind is European settlement in Western Washington started in the 1840s, but it really didn't get going strong until the 1850s and 60s. And so some of these people in the cemetery were immigrants that came out to Oregon Territory, or are the children of those immigrants. So, Aaron, what are your thoughts about the Mima Prairie Pioneer Cemetery?
It's definitely worth checking out. It's really cool and really old and beautiful here. I like that it's out in the middle of a prairie. It's really interesting that John and Polly Law donated part of their land claim, donated part of their orchard for the use of this cemetery.
You know, you can see some fruit trees here. It's hard to imagine that they're 130 years old, but there is still fruit trees here. You know, like this is an apple tree.
Yeah.
And that looks like some kind of, those are some cherry trees there, but this is a cherry tree also. So apparently it was maintained as an orchard.
Well, that was our video on the Mima Prairie Pioneer Cemetery.
Yeah, it's pretty cool out here. If you live in the Olympia area or anywhere in Thurston County or around Thurston County, it's definitely worth the drive. It's a beautiful drive out here to the prairie, and it's pretty remarkable that it's kind of in the middle of the Weyerhaeuser Mima Nursery. there's this plot of land with a pioneer cemetery on it.
Yeah, it's a neat little sliver of history. Don't forget to like, share, comment on this video, and please subscribe to Searching for History. Thanks for watching.